together. They hang out together, all in the same family. We're the only idiots that fight because we want our voice to only be on one side. Like, does that even make any sense? And when the side loses, you lose everything. They, on the other hand, have a voice no matter what because somebody that looks like them is always in control.
Frank, candid, and straight to the point.
Well, it's just a skewed system.
Of course it is.
There's a lot of adjustment.
But answer my question though. Should we let people go? Should we let people go? Like, let's just forget about bail altogether. And if your neighbor commits a homicide and kills people, if you kill people and they next to you and you just let them come back and live right next to you, they can live upstairs from you. Let them come in your house.
Frank, candid, and straight to the point. This is the best radio show in the state of Wisconsin. Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris on 1017 The Truth and The Truth app.
Now, he's the mayor of the city of Milwaukee. He's a young man, given a chance. I only complain about things that I care about. What I want you to do is pretend like I'm in St. Louis. Now, I'm asking the mayor and the common council president and the common council, show me.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, here is Dr. Ken Harris.
Who did this? Finally. You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon. I said finally. Everything was like all over and I had to bring everything in. Got to bring it in. It's Monday. Got to bring it in. What did you think I said? What did you think 833-212-1017 is the number. You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon. If you have any emails or anything you want to send me, send it to host at 1017thetruth.com. You can check us out because we are live on X and YouTube at 101.7 The Truth. There are some things that transcend generations. Now, I don't know about you, but and if you black, and I put that in, I don't know how I put that. If you're black, there are some things that should transcend generations. What are some of those things that every black person should know? I was having a conversation. Somebody who is literally 35 some odd years younger than me. And as they're talking, somebody brought up, hey, look, I'm going to see Hamilton. And the person said, what's Hamilton? And I said, what? And they said, what's Hamilton? You mean who is Hamilton, right? No, I don't know. What is that? And then the person went on to describe it's a musical. It's information on the founding of the United States of America, but everybody that's in it is not white. You got a few white people sprinkled in. It's almost as if you made a story about the Ku Klux Klan and you put all black people in it with a sprinkling of white people. You would look at it and go, well, that's not right. So if you looked at Hamilton, and no, I'm not equating Hamilton to the Klan, but if you looked at Hamilton and you saw like a black person or a Hispanic person or an Asian person playing George Washington or Martha Washington, you'd be like, that's not how that was. That's the whole point. This person had no idea who Hamilton was. And I kind of went, what? There are some things I believe generationally should transcend no matter what generation you are if you are Black. Now, I hold the same thing to Asian, no, Filipino, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Mandarin, Hawaiian, like whatever your ethnicity is, Potawatomi, Cherokee, Chippewa, whatever your ethnicity is, there are some things you should know, period, regardless of race, regardless of no, what am I trying to say? Regardless of generation, there's some things that should transcend. 833-212-1017 is the number. If you are Black, regardless of your generation, your age range, aren't there some things that you should know because you're Black? For me, it comes to things like words, food, clothing, historical data, history. We're coming up on Black History Month. Y'all pray for me. I want to put together a Black History Month quiz, and I need a sponsor. I'm committed to helping people understand there are some things as a Black man and as a Black woman, once you reach the age of majority, 18, you should know. You should know who Alexander Hamilton is. What did you learn in elementary? Did you take civics? Did you take U.S. history? Come on. What are some Black things that we should know as a Black man, as a Black woman, regardless of age? There's only a couple things that I think you should know. As it relates to food, as it relates to, well, let me go back. Food, history, terminology, genealogy, those are some areas that I believe Black people should start to master and understand so they can pass it on from generation to generation. You should have done enough digging in your life to know where your mother and your father are from. You should have had enough DNA done or conversations with grandma, grandpa, great grandma to have that information on hand. All of my mother's brothers and sisters have passed away, including her. So there's nobody left. My sister, no, I have a cousin who's got to be born in 1951. So that would make him 72 years old. He's the oldest person in the family on my mother's side. On my father's side, the eldest person has got to be in her 80s, almost 90. You should have conversations with them. There are some things that should transcend your generation. What are some of those? 833-212-1017. When we come back, I want to tell you some of the things that I believe generationally, as a Black man and a Black woman, there are just some things you need to know. It will help you with your life. It will help you with your growth. It will help you understand where you came from and where you're going. And it will help you know that there are some things that transcend generations. There are some things that you must know so that you don't become emotionally and physically and mentally and intellectually drained because certain things happen in life and you don't think that's right and you don't think it's fair. There are some things that are going to happen to you by virtue of your race that you cannot change. And the sooner you accept it, the sooner you go through it, the sooner you'll understand that in this world, most people may disagree when I say it, it really is about you.
And that is Dr. Ken's Truth on the new 1017 The Truth.
Truth Nation, Dr. Ken Harris here, and I'm excited about the Truth Partnership with Versity. There is a serious need for blood donations in the Black community, and Versity wants to bring awareness to this because it's their mission to improve patient outcomes, advance the field of personalized medicine, and strengthen the health of communities everywhere. This is why you should tune in every month when a representative from Versity joins the Truth to share about what they're doing to make a difference in our community.
Milwaukee and surrounding areas, prepare to be scared. Boo!
Get ready as the Wisconsin Black Chamber of Commerce presents
The Chamber of Horrors.
Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in October.